lavish. Yes, I've been had it. I'm a real princess, these bitches is catfish. What's all that static? Catch me in traffic. Been doing this shit, my music is clap.
Hey y'all, I'm back, and today we're gonna talk about my first fight. It's a story time. That's it. First of all, no shade to the people that were in there. There's this one girl that I still have beef with, but it's like, hi boo. You guys can get your drinks, food, cause I'm a fighty too. And let's get into this. So this story takes time in school where I had hella problems, and since 6th grade, 7th grade, and still in 8th grade, I still have beef with people and a lot of drama. But it's fine. I was 12 at the time, I think, and I was in 7th grade, and this girl we were kind of friends. Not really, because like we were kind of distant, but we still had like the same group. We still hanging out with the same group, but like it's weird because she would always try to talk to me. And we're gonna call her. Hey. I'm recording right now because I'm trying to tell them how bad this sound is, but I'm recording and they know I'm recording. Her name's gonna be Brianna, and let's put her hood on because I was kidding about all the shade. I still have a little shade on me. The thing is, we were kind of like beefing. We were like on and off and like fighting all the time. And she was like always calling me like a bitch and always like touching all up on me. And like I accepted it for a while, and then I snapped and I told her, cause I was really skinny. I was really skinny. I still am skinny, but it's whatever, because I love my body the way it is. Ain't nobody gonna change it except me, and I don't want to change it. And she was chubby, you know, but I snapped on her, and I kind of like, how? But the thing is, how can she call me an anorexic and a stick, but I can't call her what she really is? And I'm not putting any shade on people like that are chubby or anything like that, but like, don't do that shit, cause like, that's not cool at all. And I did it cause I was mad, you know. I was dumb little 7th grader, and I told her she was fat, and then she was taking her hoop earrings off and everything, and she took her. No, she didn't take her sweater off, cause that's how I dragged her. My bad, but and she took her backpack off, and I was like, I already had my backpack off already, I think. And friend, we're gonna call her Allison, was right next to me, and then she was like talking to me, and she was like, why would you say that? That's hella messed up, Andrea. And I was like, but she called me a stick, so I don't know what you're talking about. You know. And she kind of like just like went on me, and she like punched my back, like boom. That shit, like, it kind of like it hurted like a little. And then I turned around, and I don't know exactly what happened, and I'm not gonna like put words in anyone's mouth or like do anything because I don't want to have shade. And like I did, like a lot of people are gonna come at me because this little stuff that I'm doing, but like I don't care. I do whatever the fuck I want on my YouTube channel. That's why I made it, and I got in a fight. That's when it started, and then I think like I got him from the hood. I was like, whoa, and then I started like punching with my one hand, like the back of her head, and she was like punching my back too. I don't know why she was punching my back, and then I think like she grabbed me and like she punched my face like once, and I thought she was gonna give me a knot, but she didn't. And Like, no one from the school, no, like, teachers or anything found out the fight happened. But then she called her mom. She was like crying. I couldn't really see because I didn't have my glasses that day, and I'm really blind. I think she was crying. People were telling me she was crying. She was crying. She was like, "Oh, mom, I just got in a fight," and I was just like, I was like crying too, cause like I was hella mad. I was like, this bitch does not just really fucking fight me. This is my first fight, and I'm not accepting this, cause I'm way too pretty for fights. Like you want to see this face messed up? No. And I, with the stupid ass I am, I went and told her. People were like, no, don't tell her because you're gonna get in trouble. And I was like, no, I'm not, because then when anything, she punched me first. But my dumb ass really thought I wasn't gonna get in trouble, so I went and told them, and they were like, sit down. Sat down, and I've been in that office for like my whole life. That's like my childhood, the office. And they like, it was like, lunch was at like 4th period, and then 5th, 6th, 7th. So it was like 3 hours sitting on that office until they called her in. So what's up? Like, what would you? I still don't understand why they didn't call her like that in when she pushed me in first. And like, so they brought her in, and I was like, what's up? And then they really just told us that we were gonna get suspended for 2 days, and people were like talking like hella, but they didn't take my phone away, so like I was good, because my mom would, and still kind of just like take my Wi-Fi away, but that's another story, which I'm not telling anybody about it. And technically, like, I got suspended for 2 days. My mom was really mad at me, and that's kind of like it for my fight. But like a few days later, she was like looking at me like, sis, no. And then the school year ended, and then the next year, which was 8th grade, the start of 8th grade, she was like looking at me like hella like mugging me, but like I didn't really mind at it, cause like I could understand where she was still mad at me, cause of what I said, and like I'm not sorry, really not sorry in my heart, because what she said to me first like actually like changed a part of me in my life, and like not being even dramatic at all, cause like I was going through like some body dysmorphia at that time, and I'm still going through it for some reason, and it just really changed me, and I try to love my body even more, because she said that. And just because I'm skinny doesn't stop me from doing stuff that I want to do in my life. Like, I want to be slim thick, you know. And like, but like a few weeks ago, someone came up to me and they were like, Brianna? And I was like, yeah, I know Brianna. And then that's when they told me, like, they were like, oh, that she said that you guys got in a fight and that she dragged you. And I was like, oh, really? And like, I didn't even pay attention to it, because like, it's irrelevant now. It's irrelevant. If she still wanna fight, I can fight, bitch. But you the fuck up. I can. But like, before we even had like this whole fight, we used to play fight. And I remember it was once we were play fighting, and I was so skinny. She was kind of chubby, and she thought she was all that. She was like all up in my face. She was, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? And I was like, my space, my bubble. Ooh, 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 my space, my bubble. And this time I played fighter. But like, I'm not talking about the other time because she did drag me the other time, so I'm not gonna lie. But this time I had her on the floor like this. I had her on the floor like this. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. She was like that. And I was like on top of her. And she had like kicking my boobs and everything. It was like, she kicked my boobs. And she was like, and I was about to punch her face. And I was like, should I do it or should I not? And she was like, you better not. You better not. And she was like, don't do it. And I didn't do it because like I feel kind of bad because like I'm not that type of person like to like want to fight really people like sometimes I'm like people talk shit about me and my family and my friends, I'm done, bitch, you're getting beat. And mostly about me when they say fake shit about me, like I've been friends with them, like no, this is not happening. The thing that happened, we got suspended and we kind of got like bored of each other, naked, so like we didn't give a fuck about each other until maybe now, but not really, not about me because I don't care. I don't care if she talks shit about me anymore because like she just should have grown out of it, like move on.
Move on. I don't care if people are talking about me about this video on you. Just move on.
But like that a natural fight, like my first fight was in kindergarten. We were fighting over a boy. That was in Costa Rica. That was really little. Over a little ass little kid, and sis got held back. But I never we never even like dated him because he left schools. It was in kindergarten though, but it's whatever now. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, you know, do all that stuff that'll make me really appreciate it. And see you guys in another video, probably. Bye. Peace.